back. I'm so glad to be here again this week. Tomorrow is the big day. Cue the band. It's the day of my exchange surgery and I'm super excited. Don't know if I will be doing a video next week. Let's see how I feel. I would like to do it if I can. Definitely just to check in with everybody. But yes, tomorrow's my exchange surgery, which means bye-bye starter boobs. No more expanders. I get some nice soft implants because these things are not comfortable. Either way, today I want to talk to you guys about the fear of flying, or in the words of T.D. Jakes, the fear of soaring, or in the words of Steve Harvey, the fear of jumping. So let's go ahead and get started. My favorite quote of all time is Marianne Williamson's excerpt on our deepest fear. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. Now I have to be honest, my fear normally manifests itself in one or two ways. Normally it's a fear of failing or a fear of what people are going to say about me or criticism. On a small scale, it looks like me not wearing colorful eyeshadow like I used to back in the day, which actually used to be a mess. I've looked at the pictures and I should probably disown all of my friends from that era because I wasn't even doing my eyebrows. I was just wearing colorful makeup and did not look cute. But colors make me happy. Colors in general make me happy. Makeup to me is like a creative expression, and I stopped wearing a lot of colors and started a lot of my makeup palettes right now are like really neutral and golds and browns and stuff, which is cool. But I stopped wearing colors because I assumed that when I went into the real world and the workforce, working full time, that people wouldn't take me seriously or they would judge me. And so I decided, I'll wear makeup. I just won't wear the makeup that I like. I'll just do something that's plain. And then on the weekends, I can wear the colors that I like. One of the ways fear has reared its ugly head is in the launching of the Chapter Pink Project, which is a service initiative that I have been working on with the Proton Therapy Center that I was treated at. And it's basically going to be 5 free sessions, photography sessions a month for cancer fighters or survivors. And the whole idea behind it is that it kind of signifies this milestone in their life. And I know that photography is expensive because I pay for it for all my family photos. I know that cancer treatment is expensive, and I know that people had the option to mark this milestone, they would, but they probably don't have the money to do it because it's tied up in all these other things. But photography has been really big in the way that my family has tracked the milestones and on this journey, and so I want to do that for somebody else. I love photography. I don't know if I'll go back to paid photography, but I definitely want to do this project. And during the process of working with the Proton Therapy Center, I've been sick. There's been so many things that have gone on, and at the same time I have fear in the back of my mind. On one hand, I'm afraid that I'll just be surrounding myself with all these different things that are involved with cancer, and I don't want to become cancer girl. I want to make sure that I don't have my identity sunken or sold in just cancer. On the other side of that, I feel like, what if nobody wants to do the photos? I'll be spending my time doing this and no one is even going to want to do it. I don't know that it's even going to be successful. Now I'm at a place in my life now where I'm trying to move towards a certain self-awareness. So when I catch myself being afraid, I literally have to ask myself, what are you afraid of? And I have to have that kind of conversation with myself. What are you afraid of? Why are you afraid of it? Where is this coming from? And then ultimately decide whether that fear is more important than the faith that I have. And it's not. Fear can either motivate or immobilize us. There's very little in between. You're either going to use it to make you stronger, or you're going to use it to keep you standing where you are. Right now I'm reading Thoughts Are Things by Bob Proctor, and there's a little part in there on fear, in particular about the fear of criticism. And I think that's really what these last two things are in large part are about. Not just fear of failure, but really a fear of what other people will think about you, what other people will say, what other people will do in response to what you have to do. And it says, put your feet upon the neck of the fear of criticism by reaching a decision not to worry about what other people think, do, or say. On a small scale, back to the makeup. Recently, I decided I wanted to go out and buy a whole bunch of color palettes. Why? Because it's my life, and it's my face, and it's my eyes, and colorful makeup makes me happy. And that's enough. On a larger scale, like the Chapter Pink project, I'm still doing it. I'm still moving forward. Like, I'm still following up. I'm still doing the emails. I'm still ready to get started. I would hope to be starting this fall because I'm feeling much better. The weather is doing a lot easier with me. And it's just on my heart, something that's on my heart. And I feel like fear can also be an indicator that you're on to something big, that you're on to something good. And I gotta use that. That's one way that I can take it, right? Like, it's okay to be a little afraid. It's probably a good sign. Like I said before, when I get to the place where I'm recognizing that I'm afraid, I take a step back and I ask myself, what am I afraid of? Why am I afraid of it? Now, thoughts or things suggest that we take it a step further. Thoughts or things suggest that we ask ourselves, what am I afraid of? What's the worst that can happen? And how can I use this fear in a healthy way? So this week, try to focus on not letting your fear run away with your mind. Like, acknowledge the fear, recognize that it doesn't even matter, put some doubt in that fear, and put some faith in your faith. And just have a good week. And not just that, but not just for this week, like every day. Every day, practice this idea of questioning fear, because oftentimes we will question a good thing a million times over. I know that I do. When things are going really good, I'm like, now the shoe's gonna drop. But we very seldom will question fear, which is oftentimes irrational fear. Let's start questioning the fear. So that's it, guys. I want you guys to have a great week. I hope to be back here next week. I'm not sure if I will be. Like I said, tomorrow is surgery day. I'm super excited. I hope to be feeling better, though, because I want to go to a conference. Yeah, but that's it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.
Hey there, Brave Beauties. If you like to stay connected, be sure to follow me on Instagram at BraveBeauty26. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my blog at blackgirlbrave.com.